What's up, my sweaty stepper squad? It's Coach Trace. I am back with a 15-minute HIIT. Okay, this one's gonna be quick. We're gonna throw in some fancy footwork, but don't press pause. Don't be nervous. I promise we're gonna have fun. We're gonna get sweaty. You're gonna feel stronger after this one. So let's get right into it. Go ahead and press play on your stepper and take it to a 6 to 8 pace here, okay? Nice, easy walk for this first 60 seconds. I'm gonna give you a little roadmap, okay? So first and foremost, you have your two handles. On your left handle, you have the play and the pause button as well as the stop button. At any time you need to stop it, go ahead and press it. You also have your emergency stop button, that big red button right in front of you. Press that, it'll stop immediately. On your right handle, you have your increase in your levels and your decrease in your levels. So that's the speed gauge right there, okay? 15 minutes, we have 3 blocks. All right, we're gonna get fancy with that footwork a little bit. So definitely gonna feel a little burn. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, but that's okay. That means we're working hard, okay? 4 minutes in each block, and then we will cool it down, we'll stretch it out, and we will get you out of here, all right? 15 more seconds at this pace. If you feel like you need to bump it up a little bit, go ahead, add 1 on your stepper. Should be right in between that 6 to 8 pace. In 5 seconds, we're gonna do a little side step, okay? We're just gonna turn our body, wake up the outside of our glutes, and really focus on the inside of our thighs here. Go ahead and do it. Whichever way you wanna start with. We got 30 seconds on each side. If you want to start to bump up the pace again, go ahead, press 1 on your stepper. Totally up to you. This is your warm-up, whatever you need. We got about 45 seconds left in this warm-up, and then we're going to get straight into action. Yo, I'm so pumped for this. Quick burner, that's what I'm all about, okay? If people say you can't get a good workout in 15 minutes or less, they are lying to you. Let's go ahead and switch it up opposite side here. If your intensity level is where it needs to be for that short amount of time, 15, 20 minutes, perfection, okay? You can even stack this with another workout. Or if you're just in a time pinch, this is perfect for you. This is your workout. Let's get after it. We got 10 more seconds. We are gonna take it up to a 10 to 14 on our speed. You got those hot buttons on your screen, get you there a little bit quicker. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take it to a cross step. So 1 at a time. You're at 10 to 14 here. We're crossing 1 foot over the other. I like to think of this as like a little catwalk. I feel like a fashion model, strutting my stuff down the runway. Okay, we're here for 45 seconds. So find that pace, 10 to 14, whatever's gonna be challenging here. Now, throughout this workout, I want you reading at about an 8 or above on that effort level, okay? 8 or 10. 8 or above on that scale to 10, okay? We got about 10 seconds. We're gonna bump up our pace, 16 or higher, okay? Judge yourself here, so make sure you're not going too fast, too slow. We're gonna go double cross step. So same exact thing, let's take it there. This time you're gonna skip a step. Crossing over, you should feel the outside of your glutes firing up, the inside of your thighs burning. Now the stepper isn't that wide, but I want you to make sure you're getting some good distance in those crosses. And we're skipping every other step. Whew. Great job. Now take this first block, you got about 15 seconds to really get acclimated to these steps. Now you showed up to press play on this workout. Maybe you weren't expecting some fancy footwork to happen, but we're here, we're in it. 10 to 14 on your stepper, just a regular step pace. 10 to 14. Take this as kind of a little active recovery. Still got some spice on it. I don't want you going too slow. But just know that our crosses are cross double steps, and we have some double steps on one side coming up here. About 12 seconds, 30 seconds of this base pace step. Those crosses, the fancy footwork, that's gonna be your challenging portion, all right? 5 seconds, we're gonna go double step just on the right side for 45 seconds. Take it to 16 or above here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So right foot leads the way, your left foot meets it. We're really isolating just one side at a time, some unilateral stepping. What does unilateral mean? One side. Great job. We're right here. We got 20 more seconds in this 45-second interval. And then we take it to the opposite side. That's it. That right one's starting to burn a little bit, huh? Whew. 8 seconds, we switch. And we got 45 seconds on your left leg. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you need to step just to get your bearings back, go ahead, take a little transition time and then get right into it. Left leg leads, right leg follows. Really make sure you're driving your foot into each step. You're standing with some purpose, with some intention here. Less than 30 seconds to get cooking. We got another active recovery coming up after this. It's gonna be really slow, 6 to 8 on that speed level. We're going double step calf raise, but it's gonna be nice and slow, so don't let that double step scare you. 12 seconds. Come on, stepper. Keep pushing, keep grinding. 6 seconds. We take it to 6 to 8 in 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Still skipping a step, but I really want you to drive the ball of your foot into your step here, okay? Just a little active recovery. Working out those calves a little bit, giving them a little love. All right, 10 more seconds. We repeat that, so that's block 1. 2 more, same exact way. Starting with that cross step, 10 to 14 on your speed. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Cross it up, 1 step at a time. Woo! Feeling so fancy. Listen, I know you might not have known that this was gonna have some variations of steps in here. Okay, we got 20 seconds left, but you showed up, you accepted the challenge, and now you're here. I don't want you to slow down. I don't want you to stop this workout. Embrace any fear that you might have and know that there's growth on the other side of that adversity. 3 seconds, we bump it up 16 plus, double step cross in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Every other step here. Still crossing, still feeling the outside of your glutes, that glute med portion, and the inside of those thighs. 30 seconds. Woo! Keep going. Beautiful, beautiful work. 15 seconds. Own each step. Move with purpose. Make each one count. 5 seconds. We take it to that base pace walk. 10 to 14 on your stepper. Let's get there now. Just a regular. Again, take this as a little recovery from all that craziness of crossing it up and double stepping. You're doing so good. Keep going. 15 seconds. Woo. These little intervals are challenging, okay? It's gonna be a lot. The speed is high. 16 plus on your stepper. Double step right side only in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If the last round, that last block of these double steps was a little too easy, you didn't feel that burn in your legs, take it up a notch, all right? I'm merely making suggestions. This is your workout. I want you to feel challenged. Remember, 8 out of 10 on that effort scale. 25 seconds. Woo. Nothing wrong with a little adversity in your life. Greatness comes from adversity. Okay, when we're stagnant, when we're still, we're not gonna see any growth. We're not gonna see any change happening. 3 seconds, we go opposite side. 2, 1, switch it up, left leg. Drive, get that full range of motion here. I want you to feel like your handles are for support. They're not really pulling you up, okay? You're not using too much of your upper body here. Great work. We're down to 20 seconds, team. Look at this. You're doing it, and you're doing it so well. Keep going, 12 more. We got recovery, double step calf raise. Slow it down to 6 to 8 in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Good. Let your heel start right below the step. Get a little stretch in your calf, and then drive yourself up. We're here for 30 seconds. It's a short little recovery compared to what we're working with. So take advantage of it every second. Team, we're on to our last and final block. You have been crushing this. How quick has this gone by? 5 seconds, we're back to that cross step. 10 to 14 on your levels. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Single cross step. Kill it. Woo! The sweat is pouring. The heat is turning up right now. 30 seconds. This is our last one. You have the gauge of whether or not you're being challenged. 10 to 14, that's a suggestion. 15 seconds. Add on if you need to. Keep crossing, keep stepping. That's it, 5 seconds. Cross double step, 16 or above. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We skip a step with this double step. You can take a little peek down at your feet if you need to, all right? But the goal is to keep those eyes forward, eyes on me. 15 seconds down. Great job. Listen, maybe you thought before you turned this workout on that you couldn't do all this double stepping. All you could do, all you believed that you could perform is just regular steps. But 5 seconds. I'm glad you pressed play. We got a base step. 10 to 14, regular steps in 3, 2, 1. Find that base step here. This isn't a recovery, okay? We're still moving with some intention, still moving with some intensity. We're here for 20 more seconds. But you press play, okay? You walked into a challenge maybe you weren't expecting. 10 seconds. We go double step right side, 16 or above for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Right side only. Step and meet. But the thing about limits, the thing about growth, is you're never gonna know unless you try. So even if you stumbled in here accidentally not knowing what to expect, look at what you can do. Look at what you're capable of. 25 seconds. Woo! Keep going. Last 15. This is our final stretch, y'all. And then we are done. I'm sweating. I'm feeling this work. My quads are torched right now. 3 seconds, we switch. Opposite side, let's go. Last 45 seconds of work. Working towards that recovery. Working towards that cool down. That's it, stepper. Right here with you. I got you, you got me. 30 seconds. And listen, even if you fail at those new challenges that you're facing, you learn something, right? It's not like you did it for nothing. 15 seconds, because every single setback, if you failed, is an opportunity to learn. 10 seconds. Every success is a step towards new heights. 5 seconds, we take it to a 4 to 6 walking pace. 3, 2, 1. Regular step here. Cool it down. Whew. If 4 to 6 is a little too slow, you want to stay active for a little bit longer. 10 or below. Just nice and slow. Just know you're cooling it down. Look at that. Look what you just did. That wasn't easy. That was something else. I try to do all these workouts as I program them. 30 seconds, and they still get me every time. Good, start to settle that heart rate. Take those big inhales in, big exhales through the mouth. We got 15 more seconds here. I'm proud of you for showing up for yourself, not quitting, staying with it, and hopefully you found some growth today. One step in the right direction, even just 0.1% better, that stuff adds up. Let's go ahead, hit stop on your stepper. Let it come to a complete stop before you step off. And take it on down. Let's get a little free stretch here. Woo! Shake out those legs. Wow, unbelievable work. I just want you to shoot one leg forward, straighten it out, pull your toe up towards your face, and hinge over at the hips. Feel that big stretch in the hamstrings. Great job today. 15 minutes, quick little burner. Should be feeling accomplished. Should be feeling like you did something tough today. Go ahead, switch it up, opposite side. Should feel that stretch in the hamstrings all the way through the calves. Calves get a lot of love. A lot of love. Good, a couple more seconds here. And let's take it into that quad stretch. Grab a foot, squeeze your thighs, tuck your hips underneath. Big stretch in the front of your legs here. So remember, anytime you want to shy away from fearness, from being scared, the only thing on the other side is going to be some sort of progress. Whether it's a new opportunity to learn something, knowing your limits, or maybe you're just taking a massive, massive leap in a positive direction and evolving. Good, go ahead, drop it out here. Let's shake it out. Take one big deep inhale with me through the nose. Big exhale, let it all go. STEPR crew, I am so proud of you for showing up, putting that work in for 15 minutes, getting that fancy footwork done. Way to kill it. I'm your coach, Trace. Remember, lead with love, lead with kindness. I will see you at the next workout.